everybody, this is day number 27 of my series where I do 31 stories for 31 days. I have recorded 5 videos right before this one, so I mean, I am literally a machine right now. Like, if you look at the right side of all the videos that I've uploaded in the last week, like, all of them were uploaded or recorded on the same day. Like, I'm actually a powerhouse. I don't know how I'm doing this because I have had a crazy week. I've gone to the gym 5 times. I've just done so much, and I'm so tired, and I'm so ready to sleep. But yeah, it's been an absolutely insane week. I've just been working hard for you guys because I want to give you guys content. But anyways, with that being said, let's get into this video. You've seen the title. It's a pretty crazy title, if you ask me. You know, it's a pretty crazy, abnormal title. But for this series, it's not really that crazy, is it? I mean, at this point, it's kind of become a meme to like laugh at my titles because they're all absolutely insane. And are you serious, dude? Fireballs are so weird, dude. Why do people buy fireballs as a first rush? Like, I don't. I guess it's working for him, so I can't even blame him. But yeah, man. This is going to be a crazy story, and I'm pretty excited to talk about it because I actually cannot believe it's real. Now, once again, I've said I've talked about many different things that have happened at the public school that I went to for high school. 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade were all like a fever dream. Okay, all of them are crazy. There's been so many things that have happened, ranging from gun threats to actual kids showing up with actual guns to bomb threats to gangs showing up. And the craziest thing in this latest line of crazy things at this high school is the principal was actually like a racist. Okay, the principal's literally racist. Now let me get into this. Now, first of all, let me start this off by saying, do you know how insane it is for a principal to be racist in a highly diversified public high school? Can be racist, and it's not even a teacher, it's the literal principal, the head of the school. I mean, I don't know, it's absolutely insane. Now let me just start off by saying, for the first, oh my god, I can't stop getting fireballed off. This is so annoying. Let me just start off by saying, for the first 3 years of my high school, we actually had a different principal. It was a black lady, and she was absolutely amazing. Okay, she was a great principal. I absolutely loved her. She was strict but very respectful. She was very appropriate. She did good things for our school. She had good policies. For some reason, like after quarantine, she lost her job, or I think she retired, or probably got like a different job or something. But we were replaced. She was replaced by a white man, a middle-aged white man, which it sounds derogatory. I'm sorry. I don't want to like do that. But after I explain this entire story, you know, it'll make sense why there's a negative connotation there. Basically, she was replaced by him, and he was the new head of the school. Now, at this point, we've never experienced him. We don't know what he's like, but I think what we do know is he actually transferred over from a different high school. So he was a principal at a different high school in the same district before he came over to our school. But we personally had no experience of him or no opinion of him or any of that. Like, we didn't know what type of principal he was. We didn't know if he was good or bad or any of that. You know, we just, for all we knew, he could have been a great principal, and he surely had the potential to be. I mean, the expectations weren't really high. It's a public high school, you know, the bar isn't exactly in the moon, you know, the bar isn't exactly like that high. But with that being said, we didn't really know what to expect until we realized that a lot of his policy changes were kind of terrible. He started you know, like creating a lot of these really bad policies that people did not like whatsoever. It definitely did kind of suck. People definitely weren't like happy about it at all. Like, for example, like you had, if you were like 1 minute late, you would get like marked absent, which is like so strict and it makes no sense. But along with that, like a bunch of different policies that people just didn't really generally like, you know what I mean? Like, people just didn't like his policies, like his bathroom policies, etc. And this was pretty common. Like, he was doing a lot of these changes, but at the end of the day, you know, what can you do? You're only here for 4 years. You just got to bear through it. And eventually you'll be out and you'll be in college and you'll have a way better principal. Actually, we don't, but that's a story for another time. So anyways, yeah, you know, it's a new principal, and this is where it got kind of bad. One day we got the news that he was on leave. He was on academic suspension. As the principal, he was on academic suspension, and we had no idea why, and later on I found out why from the student themselves. So basically here's actually what happened. This principal said the N-word to a black student and a black teacher. So not only was he being racist, not only was he saying a slur, he was saying it to a black student and a black teacher, which is like, oh my god. First of all, saying it to anyone isn't right. Like, it doesn't make it better that he's like said it in the first place. But the fact that he said it to their face is crazy to me. Now, let me give some more context as to why he said it. So basically, there was a class that just ended, and there was a black teacher and a black student. They were just chilling, and you know, they were just chilling outside, and the principal went up to them and said, "Why can't I say the N-word?" Except he didn't say, "Why can't I say the N-word?" He said the actual N-word. He literally said, "Why can't I say That's what he said, which is, first of all, an insane thing to ask in today's society. Like, you're the principal of a 1,200 student high school. Like, how do you not know better? Like, it's ridiculous. It's actually insane. This was senior year, so this means that this was only 2 years ago. This was like a year and a half ago, which is not a long time at all. Like, like, at this point, like, this has already been normalized. Everyone knows that this is not a good thing to say, and saying the N-word as a white person was never a good thing to say. But no, this guy just goes ahead and says, why can't I say the N-word, but the actual N-word straight to these two people? And this is the crazy thing, right? At this point, he didn't even get in trouble. Basically, we have a black student union at our high school. Like, black student union is basically for minorities and underprivileged people that want to show support for their community, which is absolutely awesome. And basically, our principal was invited to one of these private meetings to, you know, educate him on why he can't say the N-word. So instead of getting in trouble for this, he was getting educated on it, which I do agree with. I think educating people is important, but the context for this is insane. Like how, as a principal, I just don't understand how, as a principal, you don't know right from wrong in this situation, right? Like, it's crazy. But anyways, so he was invited to his black student union meeting, and this is where it gets crazy. He started saying the N-word there as well. He just starts openly using the N-word there. And if you guys are asking how I know about this story, I was told by one of the students on the black student union that this happened. Like, he told me the whole story. He started saying the N-word at that black student union meeting, which is like, I just don't understand. I don't understand how you think that's okay in any way. Like, it's insane behavior coming from a principal of a public high school. Like, I don't know, man. I don't even, like, at this point, I have no idea what to think. But anyways, that happened, and he was put on academic leave by the assistant principal. And yeah, I mean, that's the story. That's what happened. And guess what? 2 months later, or 2 weeks later or something, he was welcomed back with flowers. There was flowers outside. There was like a message saying, welcome back, Mr. Blank. You know, I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to dox like the high school I went to. But you know, they said like welcome back to him, gave him like a whole like welcome back message. It was like a whole thing. He got flowers and balloons outside of the school when he came back. Like, I don't even, like, obviously, you know, you want to put on a good show, you want to have like a good look as like a high school when you're welcoming back your principal, but come on, dude. Like, it's actually like the most absurd thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, this was insane behavior, man. I'm not gonna lie, this was crazy. This is like not okay, and somehow he got away with it. But anyways, that's the story. That's what happened. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't even know like what this school is anymore. Like, it's genuinely so weird. If you guys enjoyed this video and made it to the end, make sure to comment the word, let's not comment the word racist. How about we comment the word principal? If you made it to the end of this video, comment the word principal. I'm gonna heart every single comment that says the word principal within the first 24 hours. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great day, everyone. Peace out. Bye.